So here we have a very old pressure washer that won't start. So the general process of things that we're gonna check here, just to see what the problem could be, we'll run through those very fast. So the first things that I notice when we're taking a look here, looks like a fairly old engine, looks like a replacement recoil here, and then it looks like there's a brand new pump attached here. So this leads me to believe a couple things. One, this machine has been Frankenstein together quite a bit and could have a lot of things wrong with it. Two, it's probably not the pump itself that's a problem, although there could be something wrong with the pump attachment to the engine block or something like that. The first thing that I always want to check when an engine isn't running, I want to check the oil level, I want to check the fuel. So we're going to take a look at the oil level first, which we can do right on the side here. And we will put the dipstick in, thread it in real quick. And I am seeing very little oil on this dipstick. That leads me to believe the oil level is likely too low. So that's something that we are going to refill, and then we're going to test it again, and we'll get back to you. So I filled the oil off. There were just a few ounces missing. Tested the engine again, still not starting for us. So the next thing that we're going to want to take a look at here is going to be the fuel. We just want to make sure there's enough fuel, and then we're going to check if that fuel is stale or no good. So I took a look in the gas tank here. I can see that there's gas swirling around. So no, there is fuel. We have no idea how good this fuel is. Next thing to take a look at is this air filter. Air filter looks good. In order to test, is this fuel the problem? We're going to take some carb cleaner. We're going to spray it into the intake here. This is nice for actually cleaning a carburetor, but also this will ignite. So assuming your spark is good, which is something that we'll check, when you pull this pull cord here, if anything starts moving because of this, it's because your gas is no good and you can drain it from there. So Oliver, I'll pull this and Lily will see if this will work. We have her turned on. We have our choke out so that we can make sure that we get that in there. I'll pull the cord. It's not starting, but it's sounding a lot better. I'll try a few more times, then you can keep going. Oh, did we hear that?
Yeah.
It moved. It moved a little bit. I think our gas is bad. We're gonna keep pumping this until we hear something move a little bit more, but I think we have our idea of a culprit. We're good on the carb cleaner. There we go. It's coming to life a little bit. So we are going to let this carb cleaner sit just a bit. We're going to drain this fuel, but before we do that, let's put this air filter back on. Let's test the spark. That could be an issue too. We're going to test for spark here and see, does this thing have any spark to it? Now, we already know that the answer is yes because we tested this 2 minutes ago, but I'm going to try to get this dang thing off. There it is. We're going to put on our inline spark tester, check again to make sure that not only does it have spark, but it has really good spark. Click that in, make sure we're turned on, and we're looking for red right in here. So I don't know if the video showed it, but we did get a nice red signal. So our spark is fine. We know our fuel is no good. We just cleaned out our carburetor, and we had our air filter off. So it could be that our air filter is restrictive. Everything else seems to be operating fine. So let's go hook this up to water, test it out. If it still doesn't run, we'll drain our fuel and we'll try again. Okay, so in order to test this engine to see if it will run, we first have it hooked up to water. We are going to run water through the gun the entire time. Make sure this is turned on. We'll have the choke out. We'll also try it with the choke in. And then we're going to pull our cord.